Uh, my voice and exploring it in sounds. I remember just constantly playing with my voice, and as 8 of us, there's 5 boys and 3 girls in my family, and so we're constantly being told to shut up. And my defiance is to keep on singing and making noise and exploring, da 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 da, da, you know, yeah. Yep, yeah, it was gospel. My mother was a minister, and so that and commercials. I sang a lot of commercials. You know, just sometimes the music seeps into your head subconsciously. You know, you got it, Toyota. You know, Gensler Lee Diamonds, Gensler Lee Diamonds. The place to buy diamonds if you're really smart. Gensler Lee Diamonds, the store with a heart. Boom, boom. Yeah. But in a way, when you're a child singing some of those interesting intervals, you're like, okay, wow, I was doing something interesting and I didn't even know it. It was just something that was internalized. You know? No, not formally. We had just a piano lesson here or there. And even when I was an adult, I took music courses in college. But my major was city planning. And my emphasis wasn't on studying music, but I was always in it. All my friends were musicians, and a conversation over lunch would be about, you know, the intro to Around Midnight. You know, so it was just kind of part of the culture, and you know, different workshops here or there. But I don't have a conservatory music education, no. Well, Nat King Cole's music was always very, very important to me. Mahalia Jackson's music, Donny Hathaway's music has always been important to me. You know, it's interesting, my brother would also introduce the music of like, I remember I stole his tapes of Sam Cooke and Louis Armstrong. Interesting, you know, we had the same taste. Somehow he was always able to access the music before me, and I would, you know, just steal his music, and steal my older brother's music, and steal my mother's music. So the Nat King Cole, I think, "Love Is the Thing," is the record that spoke to me. Yes, I felt it was actually well. It was two things. My first paid gig was was a wedding, and I wasn't ready because I realized they heard my voice, and I think I was, you know, maybe just out of college, and I realized I just had sad songs. I had, you know. What'll I do when you are far away and I am blue? What'll I do? You know. So they were like at their wedding, you know, it's like, you have anything, you know, it can be slow, but just like the joy of love. And I didn't. I just said, you broke my heart. But they still paid me, and they still, in the audience, you know, the hundreds, you know, they loved it. But they were like, that was a jazz concert, you know, along with the wedding. That wasn't for the wedding. But you live and learn. You live and learn.
Remember how much?
Yes, $100. Yeah. Yeah.
That's not bad.
And yeah, I was like, you know, I can do
That's a lot
this.
of money. How old
Well,
were you?
the only reason why is because they told me, you know, for weddings, you know, you can jack up the price. And I was like, okay, well, there's going to be 4 of us, so we want $300. I paid the rest of the guys $50, you know.
Do they know that you took the most money? Now they're going to know. Wasn't an even split.
Yeah, well, they, you know, it doesn't matter because they think the singer is evil anyway.
Yeah,
so, you know.
you're already.
The confidence of it came in two places. Is after a breakup, I had all these really sophisticated emotions that were quite, thoughtful, and had a rhythm, and had a melody, and had harmony. Because a broken heart has harmony. It's like, it has. I've been searching all the corners of my room. A broken heart has. That's what a broken heart sounds like. And so I could articulate that with some alacrity because I was going through that at the time. And when I was about 30, I had this pain in my heart and I didn't know what it was. And it was my father. He had never raised me, never paid attention to me. And so I wrote a musical called Nat King Cole and Me. And that was more of my personal stories, and the songs just came out. Now, of course, there's some foundation to learning melody, and as in addition to having your natural harmony, you learn a little bit about harmony. And you just, what happened? I didn't ask anybody. It's like, well, I went to school for city planning, but I write songs. Can I write songs? I didn't ask anybody, I just did it. And, but the confidence came from theater, actually. I wrote this musical, Nat King Cole and Me, about my childhood and the absence of my father, how I came to Nat King Cole's music, looking for a father figure. And Nat King Cole allowed me to find my story. And in finding my story with 800 people a night coming to see the show, I gained confidence in my storytelling as a singer and a writer. And so, yeah. Gregory Porter.